Hey you, are you ready to go bananas at the movies this weekend? I know, corny joke, give me a break. But I'm going to tell you about the new movie that's hitting theaters Friday 21st, The Monkey. I'm Katie Glywell, the blonde in front for Film Obsessive. Thank you for watching, and let's talk about The Monkey. Now, this is a film brought to you from a terror trifecta of Osgood Perkins, who wrote and directed, James Wan, who produced, and Stephen King here, who is based on the short story. Produced by Neon, The Monkey is a film about twins, Hal and Bill, who find a toy monkey, not really a toy monkey, but a monkey that their father had collected from his travels as a pilot. He's been out of the picture for some time, so Bill and Hal live with their mother, Lois. And when they find the monkey, they twist the little crank behind it. Things go askew and people die. They not only die, but they die in horrifically horrendous, terrible, terrifying, gobsmacking ways. You'll If you're seeing different reviews regarding this film, there's going to be a lot of mention of Final Destination, which I agree. The number of kills are just very Final Destination like. But I'm going to add Final Destination with a little bit of Wile E. Coyote aspect to it and a smidge of the box. One of the things when people mention Final Destination with this film, Final Destination is more people who have escaped or cheated death, so death is after them. This is more people who they're dying just because someone turned the twisted the turn of the monkey, and they're dying in ways that are just like absolutely like will make your jaw drop. I found this film amazing. I'm personally a huge fan of Osgood Perkins, Hansel and Gretel. I bought the soundtrack. I love a majority of his film. I was not necessarily a fan of Longlegs, and whenever I go to the films or movies, I never watch trailers, so I had no expectations about this other than the trifecta that I told you about: James Wan, Stephen King, Osgood Perkins. So when I went in, I really knew nothing about it, and I was not only pleasantly surprised, but to me, this is my favorite film of the year. I think the gore is glorious. The direction is great. I think Theo James does an amazing job playing Bill and Hal. I think Tatiana Maslany does a great job. But the standout performance to me was Christian Convery. I'm not going to tell you who he plays because I wanted it to be a surprise, because when I told a fellow critic after we saw the film, they were like, "What?" And I'm like, "Yes." I know that's very vague, but I don't want to give any spoilers away. This is more a film about, life is, I recently heard this just yesterday. Life is chaos, then we die. This film really exemplifies that. And the fact is, like, you need to live your life as much as you can because you never know what's going to happen. And I think Osgood Perkins does a very good job doing that. Some people hide from life because they're afraid of, what can happen. I can understand that. I personally have had people in my life that I love and adore who have met some incredibly, like, perplexing ends to their life that if I did not know them, and when I speak of them highly and tell people of how they met their demise, they also are like, how is that even possible? Things like this can happen. This film takes deaths in a crazy and just humongously horrible way and takes them to like not even 11 to a 13. Again, the special effects and the practical effects, I think, are very impressive. Not only that, and I hope this isn't a spoiler, I found this film hilarious. I say go in, watch it again. If you can go to AMC and get that popcorn bucket that I'm obsessed with, good for you. I'm very happy for you. I'm not jealous at all. No big deal. My Little Monkey in no way, shape, or form has anything to do with the film, and as far as I know, has never killed anyone or caused harm. I can't guarantee that though. So, I'm, culpable deniability. I don't know. However, back to Osgood Perkins. He did an amazing job. I know he's got another film coming out in October. I suggest you go see this. I suggest you go see The Monkey, which again comes out February 21st. Again, in my opinion, in my opinion, I think it's the best film of the year. For me, it's my favorite film of the year right now. I know it's only February, but it's only it's number one right now, so we'll see where it ranks December 31st. But yes, go and see The Monkey. Again, it comes out February 21st in theaters. I'm Katie Glidewell, the blonde in front for the Film Obsessive, and if you see me at the movies, I'll be the blonde in front.